A man waters a garden of plastic flowers, every morning, every evening. "My garden is full," he says. "My garden is full." But the garden isn't the flowers, it's the roots. I hate Mondays. I used to say that all the time when I was in school. Since I started doing my job, I've completely lost track of time. June 3rd, 2026. That's the day I learned to see the good in life on my own. Because if we don't do it ourselves, no one really does it for us. I love music. It feels like I'm living inside a movie. My friends say I'm too deep. They always try to find meaning in everything. We are the most connected society in history. More than 6 billion people have access to the internet. Somewhere, someone is always awake. But what if none of this was connection? We text before we call, because text is safer. You can think, delete, rewrite. We put a heart on a photo of someone we haven't seen in 3 years, and it feels like keeping touch. We swipe past a word and a birthday in the same second. Maybe technology didn't create this desire. Maybe it just gave us the perfect place to hide. A world where nothing has to hurt, where rejection can be avoided, silence can be filled, waiting can be skipped. We chose relationships without cost, and we discovered the cost was the relationship. Last June, I did something that terrifies me. I stood on a stage. In front of 200 people. Playing the hardest character I've ever played. Myself.
Parasocial is the perfect word of the year. The parasocial relationships that we see all over now are, of course, very different from real relationships.
I did theater for a year. In front of 200 people, you can't think. You can't delete. You can't rewrite. You can't wait for the right moment. You can only live it. I read that one of the biggest reasons people feel unsatisfied today is that we barely have deep conversations anymore. Everything is fast now, replaceable, repeatable. Why should I spend time discussing a problem with a person if I can solve it immediately talking to a machine? It can give me a better, faster, and deeper solution. Yeah, but then I thought about what we lose while optimizing everything for performance. Being contradicted, being misunderstood, the possibility of being hurt. None of that is efficient, but nothing human ever was. A man waters a garden of plastic flowers. Every morning, every evening. "My garden is full," he says. "My garden is full." But the garden isn't the flowers. It's the roots.
Fix that.
Okay. Serious. Whew. So, this short video wasn't against technology. I'm probably one of the people who uses it the most every single day. It's actually a huge part of my work, my creative process, and the way I tell stories. I generally believe these tools can make us more creative. What I wanted to explore was something different. Technology isn't the problem. The real question is how we choose to use it. And that's exactly why I decided to work with Higgsfield to create this video. When it starts from something real, that's when it stops replacing creativity and generates average output and power up your creative ideas. And that's exactly how I used Higgsfield to make this video. Some of the shots you saw were actually created starting from real footage and then became something I couldn't have created any other way. And honestly, that's the future I believe in. Not a future where technology makes everything for us, but it helps us bring our ideas to life.